What's up, guys? For once, I actually have my food in front of me. I'm not dicking around going to get it. But I'm sure you're looking at the title right now and you're pretty curious about what's going on for the future. So you guys can pretty much ask away any questions you may have about what is about to ensue. Well, I'm doing something different here. So we have, this is rice, white rice. I'm actually going to be starting to get more rice in my diet lately, or I'm going to try more rice. We have fish right here, and then we have broccoli, of course, with some Parmesan on top. I got this awesome teriyaki sauce I'm putting on the rice, and it's delicious, so I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, I really had a pretty eventful day at work, but gotta love getting yelled at. But I won't go into that in detail. So I will just sit here and try to look pretty while you all watch me eat food, like usual. But what else would you expect from me, right? This is gonna be another short one too. Well, relatively short. So be about 30 minutes. I always have fun with this. I always have fun. I did the fish with like a lemon. I did some lemon and garlic salt on it. See how it tastes. Yeah, it's fish. Cod. Cod always has this weird taste to it. I can't, after all these years of eating it, can't pinpoint it. Like, it's not like it's that bad, but I can never like pinpoint on what exactly it is. Broccoli's on point like usual. Pat on the back. I would like to switch it up though eventually on my broccoli or my vegetables. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower. I haven't had cauliflower in a while, so I can always take suggestions. So hello to the 0 viewers I have right now. Oh, I'm also having chicken too. It's very important to know. Teriyaki sauce is on point. Oh my god. So good. Just some fish. Just fishing it up. We're getting a little fishy. Man, you guys are boring tonight. Almost as boring as I am. Hey, Soul. Had chicken teriyaki with vegetables. Shout out to you, Soul. Chicken teriyaki is the best. No. I already know what everyone's gonna say. Chicken teriyaki, or you're eating fish or chicken and you have vegan in the title? We'll get to that eventually, guys. That we shall. Dolly. Sukani. I don't know how to say your name. How do you manage to eat the amount you do and stay lean? One, thank you. I don't really think I'm relatively that lean. I make sure I have a balanced diet. Like this. And I ride a bicycle. That's my main form of activity. I was also thinking about it too today. I'm pretty much on my feet for, I'd say, around 9-10 hours a day. So I would say that slightly elevates my TDEE, but not necessarily that much. Still something to keep in mind. It's not like I'm stocking boxes or I'm like a warehouse guy or anything like that. Because that would suck. I think the word lean is dependent on the individual. I mean, it's subjective. Like, when someone says you're fat or you're skinny, or it's the same thing as like you're beautiful or it can mean so many different things. So, regardless, I don't really care too much about that. We all store our fat in other areas, so. So to the 9 viewers right now, what do you guys think about a vegan cheat day? What should I eat first? What should I eat? In general. Nothing? Alright, what do you guys think about that? I'm gonna give you one food. You guys are funny with the Oreos too. Look at that roasted goodness. Look at that roasted goodness. Boom. look. More people. What's up, guys? So Oreos may be on the agenda. The thing about the whole vegan day thing is, like, I don't know if I want to do a lot of calories or do like a high carb, low fat, high fat, low. I don't know. I'm debating right now. My boy Brian Turner, Humorous Fitness. By the way, there's going to be a surprise in that video for everybody. Yeah, but we'll figure something out. I don't know. Still debating right now. Lots of carbs. I thought about it. A whole watermelon and a banana smoothie. I don't think that'd be the best choice. Thoughts on coconut water? No thoughts, because I've never tried it. I'm not educated on it, so sorry to disappoint you. Sounds like sounds like another hip fad to me, but do a high carb, low fat cheat day. Well, that's pretty much well, no, not every cheat days. Every cheat day is just high everything. I don't really know. Like, if my carbs go above like 2,500 I've gotten to like 3,000 before. My I think it's my my lower back just like starts just pounding because like my organs literally will just like, I'll feel it. It's horrible. It's like at that point, I feel like you're gonna go into a diabetic coma. Do a challenge where you ride your bike from one challenge to the other challenge. Epicness. I don't feel like riding it all on these challenge days. I wish I could though. Make my own super epic Chipotle Sofritas burrito. That sounds like delicious. Sofritas is the way to go. Do a low-fat raw vegan cheat day, or at least low-fat. No food like Oreos, chips, pop, etc. Honestly, no one's gonna want to watch a cheat day, or I'm not gonna even want to enjoy a cheat day of bananas, strawberries, and kale. It's not really like, so you kind of have to throw some stuff in there. I do think that the whole like Oreo stuff and eating candy on these vegan challenges kind of like, it is what it is. So that's why I'm going to try to see if I can go find like stuff that's unique, that's still vegan friendly, I guess. The point of a cheat day without cheese and ice cream. Cheese and ice cream aren't vegan. Just saying. They do have ice cream that's vegan friendly, but if I do a vegan challenge, I get to eat as much peanut butter as I want. Well, honestly, I'm kind of over peanut butter. I go through like a half jar of peanut butter a day, so it's like, peanut butter is delicious, but at this point I'm like, I need something else in my life. I'm not going to go back to eating chicken legs and wings again for fat, because that stuff is just disgusting. That's it, guys. You know what I'm talking about right now. Is that vegan friendly? Okay, first of all, everybody, and this is what I just want to put out there. The last Q&A I had to take down because I said some stupid stuff. I do not hate vegans. I have nothing against veganism at all. Nothing at all. I think people got the wrong impression. And literally, I don't know. I think I said, like, vegans fart bad or something like that. Like, I fart bad too. People got really, really offended about it. So I apologize. But just to clear the air, I do not hate vegans, and there's nothing against veganism. Because I might actually be doing a little self-experiment soon for a month. I don't know what I'm doing. So I can't really hate on veganism. There's vegan cheese and vegan ice cream. I know that. I'm well aware. But just generally saying cheese and ice cream, it's not vegan. That's why I stated that. What was my first car? My first car was a Toyota Tacoma. And I currently drive a Mazda 3. Grand Touring. Why Diet Root Beer? Because Diet Root Beer is delicious. Are you not aware? And it has no caffeine in it, so. Vegans are fucked up coming from someone who doesn't eat meat or dairy. Well, I'm not going to make that judgment. That's your opinion. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, you can take that two ways, but I wouldn't say that every vegan is obsessed with a label, but you kind of have to be when you're choosing not to consume anything that's an animal product, so I would understand that. Chicken weighed cooked or uncooked? I would weigh it cooked. That's just me. But if you weigh it one way, make sure you're consistent with it. Do I ride my bike 7 days a week? Hell no. Especially with school starting. Oof. I'd say about 2 days a week now. Is there a vegan bakery restaurant near me? I think there is. If it's not near me, I'm gonna damn well find one. You love my shirt? Thank you. I love it too. OG Zelda player right here. Everyone uses animal products. People just don't admit it. I would agree with that in a sense that people actually, they don't know that they're using them. I wouldn't say they wouldn't admit it, but they don't know that they're actually using them. How do I gain so much elevation so quickly on my rides? How many times do I put in a week of like 85% effort? Well, I get in a lot of elevation on my rides because I do hill repeats. That's gonna be an automatic way to build your capacity. So I consider it a pretty hard ride if I get upwards of 11 to 12,000 feet. Do I watch the NFL or the NBA? I watch neither. But if I were to watch one, it would be my Chicago Bears in the NFL. So I am a lacto-ovo vegetarian now. No, because that right there is chicken. But Potentially in the future. What am I studying? I'm studying communications. Studying to be a boss. Do I have a fast metabolism? No, my metabolism is normal. Contrary to popular belief. I can make a giant vegan peanut butter cup. If you're tired of peanut butter, perhaps almond butter. I haven't tried it, so is there much of a difference? Almond butter it's actually delicious. Almond butter is really just going to be, I don't know. Well, almond butter is like something you like savor. Like peanut butter, you can like just down a jar of it and be like, yeah. But almond butter is really like, it's like a fine wine. It's very good. Go buy it ASAP if you haven't already. Did I ever try the pre-workout craze? Yes, I did back in the day. It was terrible. Why don't you try and make friends outside of the internet, your girlfriend? That's good, dude. Because I totally have no life. And even if I had like 50 friends in real life and just chose not to actually put them on the internet because that would be totally not awkward filming them. I don't know. But then again, you can tell everything about a person's life just by a few videos they post. Right? Think about that one. Did you gain mostly fat or muscle during your recovery? That's really not a question I know how to answer because I didn't look down at my body for like a period of like 4 or 5 weeks when I was like refeeding. So I didn't really know, and I didn't really want to know. I don't really believe in letting people know something like that during a crucial time in someone's life like that. So it's really not something you should focus on. But I came back stronger and actually found after a period of about 3 or 4 months of constant feeding that I did gain more muscle. My burger challenge video is dropping in about 30 minutes when I'm done with this webcast. So stay tuned for it, guys. Do you always cook your chicken the same? What's your favorite way to cook your food? I always bake my chicken, but I like to fry it in sesame oil. Oh, so good. I bake most of my stuff. Cashew butter is very, very good in Narpal, but cashew butter is very, very, very expensive, as is almond butter and pretty much any nut butter that there is, so I choose to make it. Oh, look, huh. Okay. How did I find Chinese food? I went to Panda Express. I don't know. You can Yelp it. Did I use cognitive behavioral therapy during recovery? Yes, I did. CBT is one of the most important skills that can be used during recovery. So, after starting my recovery, how many weeks or months did it take to get my libido back? That took probably actually about a year and a half to get fully back. Something like this, something like that is it's a touchy subject because people, depending on how much damage you've done to your body, it will depend on every individual. Thoughts on Xanax and benzos, meaning benzodiazepines, in affecting your lifting? I have no thoughts on that in regards to a lifting sense. My thoughts on it would apply to a general sense. Generally speaking, medication has an awesome place in. I'm a huge fan of medication because it's very, very beneficial for most people. Those ones I'm not a huge fan of, just because I saw it really turn a lot of people into different people, if that really makes any sense. But as far as lifting goes, I really have no idea. Do I ride fasted? Do you bring any food on my rides? Yes, I do. It really just depends on the duration of the ride. So yes and no to that. But again, it depends. If you could eat one food item for a month straight, what would it be? Just curious. Well, because of the title of the video, let's say kale. I'd eat kale for a month straight. Right? Not serious. I would eat good old chicken for a month straight. Not serious there either. I'd probably honestly eat peanut butter's like, granted, it's like, I don't know, it's my favorite, one of my favorite things. I would probably eat pizza. But then again, I'd have different variations of pizza. I'd have dessert pizza. I'd have fruit pizza. I'd have normal pizza. I'd have Chicago deep dish pizza. There we go. Shout out to all my subscribers in Chicago. Yeah, because you can do so much with pizza. When I was hospitalized, were there any other males there? There was one other male. Well, 3. And then they slowly, obviously, left. So that was very, very hard for me. And then it all came down to just me being the only guy there. And after that, in mostly all treatment centers, I was the only guy, which is pretty common. Nice pick for the pizza. Has a great taste for the price. Thank you. I'm making more pizzas. Apparently, I'm a fraud. Let's respond. Granted, this is just a waste of time, but just because I'm curious. www.youtube.com. You're definitely an interesting individual, James. You're a very interesting troll. Let's see here, bud. What did you say? Going to my video now. I got a lot of trolls on this video. It's funny. I'm not seeing your. Not seeing your little comment there, dude. Hold on. There are comments waiting for approval. No, that's not it. I can't believe I'm actually wasting time looking this up. I'm pathetic. I'm actually curious though. Oh, someone just like literally just comments and goes, "You look ugly." It's like, all right. It's just like some picture of some random kid with the shirt off. Like, cool. You win, dude. Let's see. Why can't I find your comment? I never got a comment from you on that video. I think you just are trolling me because you think that, or you just want to fuck with me. Maybe that's it. You're just dang it. It's all good. Oh well. Do I feel cold all the time? No, I'm not sure why that's a question now. Maybe back then when I was hospitalized, maybe, yeah. My libido never recovered to the point where I consider myself asexual now. Honestly, like I said, it depends on how long you had your disease or if you're still going through it or not. But I mean, honestly, the best thing you can do is just to keep consistent, and just hope that it does come back. Because I'm willing to bet you're relatively young, so it will come back. Would I ever recommend marijuana rather than other prescriptions for anxiety or depression? I think I mentioned this in past videos. I'm not a fan of cannabis, so I would not recommend it. I recommend actual medication for anxiety or depression. I don't view marijuana as a medication. Just my personal belief. Probably gonna get flamed for it, but wait a second, mate. We get to Jackbox at 5 p.m. Clock says 7:55. 58 says it. I don't really know how to answer that. Like, just the way that question's worded. I think I've made a mention that my clock is always off. Like, I don't really go by that clock anymore. That's why I show my phone. But yeah, that was a 1 day thing. Technically, it was 1 day because I started. My first meal was at like 4 in the afternoon. So, and obviously I didn't stay up until 4 the next day eating. So. Did girls like you when you were anorexic? Yeah, but I would say I got attention, but you're so wrapped up inside your own head. You're so focused on yourself, you don't even care if the hottest girl in the world looks at you. So, I was pretty much, I was the kid that tried to be reserved and tried to act cute. That's how I acted. I kind of had to just grow up and grow out of that. Favorite cereal? Raisin Bran. Serious. As a vegan, are you allowed to drink soda? Well, that is a great question because Humorous Fitness just appeared in the channel. Humorous Fitness just appeared in the webcast. Say hello to Brian, everybody. Say hi, Brian. Hi, Beyond the Week. Speaking of which, I thought we were gonna do another little collab, brah. We're gonna film the show. I'm waiting on it, dude. We gotta get together. Everyone, go subscribe. Go check out Brian's videos, like always. Even though I'm cooler. Not serious. No, but if you want to see an epic vegan cheat day, go check out his one he posted, and check out the Chipotle video he just did. Shit's insane. Sodium out the ass. Literally. Oh yeah, Olympia's busy times, yeah, because you're Mr. Superstar. I mean, you are the man to be with right now. No homo. But no, seriously, I feel you, dude. You're a busy guy. Let's get together one of these days, though. And I'm gonna make you do a food challenge with me. I mean, that's the thing. You freaking can kill food, dude. I still, like, if you can take down 10,000 calories, you can do a food challenge. You have the stomach capacity. I saw you ate you ate all those bananas. You can do it, dude. What's the number one thing I look for in a girlfriend? I look for someone that is emotionally and physically beautiful. Boom! I don't know. Someone that's smarter than me, which is pretty easy to be. How many calories am I going to eat for the vegan challenge? I don't know yet. It really just depends on how the day goes. I'm thinking about just kind of just winging it. Because technically I could eat like 25,000 calories of peanut butter and call it vegan. But, or in your case, I could eat 25,000 calories of like vegan ice cream, which sounds delicious. I would love to be in the YouTube house. Only thing about the YouTube house is it's got to be down in San Diego, not up in LA. It's just a little far of a drive, but I would have loved to. I missed out last season. Sounds so dope. You should try a 35,000 calorie challenge next. I'm good. Again, if you want to fund that for me, I just may try it. I mean, you guys just got to send me that. Actually, you know what? You don't have to fund it. Just send me food. That's all you got to do. Send me food. You're going to have to pay a really hell of a shipping charge, though. I'm excited for that vegan ice cream. I'm going to Facebook you. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go over this with you right now. I'm going to wear my new shirt, which I'm stoked about. I expect it to be in pristine condition when it arrives to me. And I'm going to film an episode with you. If you invite me, I know I'm pretty lame, but if you allow me to be on it, I'm excited. But I will give you a nice little, even though it's only going to get like poverty 3,000 views, I'll give you a nice little shout out on my video with my new shirt that everybody has no idea what it's going to look like yet. I'm stoked for this shirt though, because like the shirt is sick. The shirt I'm getting, everybody, you need to go check out. Like I said, subscribe to Brian Humorous Fitness, but go check out his store. He has the sickest shirts. I got a very unique shirt that I'm very excited about. You all will see in the upcoming video that I am going to be posting. Anyways, guys, with that, I had a long day. I am about to check out. Like I said, it's going to be a short one, but I'm uploading a video on my channel tonight, and it is going to be the challenge video that I did in collaboration with Nayla Zisser. She's another competitive eater, and so I'm going to be putting that on my channel. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, for coming in and commenting. Again, guys, to remind you, I do this every Saturday night, and I'm going to be starting to do them every Monday night as well, with assuming that I get enough time with school and everything like that. So be sure to check in around this time, and yeah, feel free to come for it if you have any questions. Again, stay tuned for the upcoming challenge. Go check out Brian's channel, Humorous Fitness, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.